Alright, should be recording. Put the keyboard back. Grab the mouse. And let's get to this. Okay, I'm just reading the description then, how the priest, I didn't realize that the Doom Hunter is an old enemy, but a lot of the enemies are actually consistent across a lot of the game. But that the Doom Hunter is one of those, and brought it back just for me. Now, thematically, I just want to point out that there's something going on here that doesn't make sense. Let's just do that. That, by the way, is a somewhat annoying attack when it just hits the ground like that. Okay, so you see this? You get to pop that, and then this whole thing just disconnects. Why can't I do that now? It's like once I kill all the enemies, then I get to do that. It's like, why can't I just do that now? And save myself the grief. Nice. There. See, it now disconnects and just falls behind. Why can't I do that when all the enemies are on?
The Hell Priest's position is stable now, and his guardian is somewhere in the facility ahead.
Well, not exactly. It is built in front of you. So it's not that it's here, it's that it will be. But actually, you do end up seeing multiple throughout the game, so not as simple as you see that one. You see the one you ultimately fight being made. Yeah, it's a boss that ends up becoming used as a regular mob, and not that. It's really not that bad a boss or a regular mob in a way. Once you figure out how it works. Yeah, it is still kind of annoying, but it's doable. It's very doable. Sound like the Marauder. The Marauder is a horrible thing. Alright. There is a secret up there, but you need to go forward in order to get to it. Because from here you can then go back, hop there, and get over there. I don't feel like doing that now. I don't think I really need to be honest. I don't know why, I just decided I want to turn and look and make sure I'm actually recording. I knew I was, but sometimes I feel the need to check. Oh yeah, oh, Pinky! That's actually kind of weird. I thought Pinkies were introduced later. But boom. So, got that completionist. And I don't remember what is. Ah. So it helps with its own ammo now. Which it would be nice if I wasn't, already going with infinite ammo, but yeah, these get more of an actual, introduction in Super Gore Nest, so that's... Because, one pops through a wall and comes at you, and even teleports you, spawns you to be directly in front of it. So yeah, that does actually kind of confuse me a little bit. it's weird to have the pinky introduced here. Oh, Incubus. You know what just occurred to me? I wonder what kind of bugs there were with the that mastery on the pulse rifle, the energy rifle, plasma rifle, whatever it is. I think it's plasma. Because when you fire this off, you know, it's like if I swap and come back, it still has that charge on it. I wonder, it would be an expected bug. That doesn't mean it would happen, but it's just I would fully believe that a bug that could happen would be when you unlock the upgrade, the mastery to it, where after firing it off, fully charged, the plasma rifle does more damage. It would not surprise me. So yeah, that was a Sentinel battery, so that's how you get that. If you swapped and then swapped back, the timer continued. It was like you got to have that damage bonus available elsewhere, you know, at a later date. We like bank it, and I could even believe it could glitch really bad.
To fight an opponent worthy of the Slayer, but I think you will be impressed.
But I could see it also glitch where it would, like, go for a long period of time. I could believe they would break that way. Just as a general, the kind of bugs I've seen from completely different developers using completely different engines, so no reason to believe this would happen. I'm just saying, grand scheme of things, I'd believe it. I could see that kind of bug existing. Alright. It will be hardly the last time you will do stuff like that, by the way. Where you got the things that you have to grab onto. Hello! Oh, wait. Wrong button. There we go. But that is one thing when you do QA long enough, you start, especially if it's with the same developer, you start getting a sense of what kind of bugs you can expect to happen, and you'll start looking for those first. And sometimes, yes, you do exactly find them. It's like, I think that they would make this kind of mistake. Yep, they did. It happened. I would assume, like, for an editor, for a writer, that eventually they'd be like, yep, he made this typo again, or she made this typo again. That is not how you're supposed to handle that. Alright, where am I going? Oh, there it is. Okay. I more or less knew what I was looking for, I just couldn't find it initially. Oh yeah, these guys aren't kind of annoying. Where are you? There it is. I'm not shooting at it. Right there. They're kind of annoying because they're basically support enemies and they do a good job at it, which makes them annoying. They're not that bad though. Maybe they're a little powerful, maybe they're a little healthier than they need to be, but they're really not that bad. Alright. Yeah, there's a toy if you go up there, but I don't need to right now, so. So these are parts for the Doom Hunter I'm going to be fighting, and can't do anything about it. Just kind of funny when you think about it. What does that... Ow, ow, ow. Timing actually worked out right. As far as how much damage he seemed to have taken and how much longer it would take to actually kill him. Pop. I figured the explosion would cover a large enough range. Okay, that did reset. Good. If that didn't reset, that I would say is a bug. But it did reset as it should, so not a... Or it was a bug and found. And fixed. Oh, wait, yeah. This. Oh, wow, I actually did manage to hit it. Alright. I don't know why I jumped off. I should not have. I just... Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, there was another one over there. That just... Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. This is what I'm supposed to do. I just failed to see that initially. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I don't remember what those guys are called. And here we actually start seeing the thing. Well, the organic part, that is. Alright, so this actually definitely gets a little... It's a dense area. You can go here, open up this, and there's... I think it's actually the first cheat code I got. It's right up there. You grab that and go over. But there is also... it would be hard to do from there. There's more than one way to get to. You see, we got this right here. Collection of over there. Huh. You can actually see his arm. It's not connected to a body in that. And he can just fall down here. There would be a secret here. Open that up. Come through. And I actually don't know if that closes off or not. But that was a music album. There's a cheat code up there, as I said. I do actually need to come back up here. Because that's the way to go. I just killed it straight away. Eh. There we go. So, yeah, this place is also kind of interesting because, you know, looking at this looks like it might be a separate thing, and I went straight to it because I figured, oh, there'll be like a secret or something. That no, you need the red key, and that's over here. It is also got secrets. It has also got secrets, but it's actually necessary. And yes, I did mess that up, but you can get back up there. It's not hard at all. I forgot which mod I had on. It worked, but I still forgot which mod I had on. But yeah, so this is the thing that red key. But yeah, so there was a sentinel key up there. There was the sentinel crystal. Sorry, sentinel battery, sentinel crystal, and then the extra light.
Was it not the Slayer who brought the demons to us? The Khan Maker has you to thank for the gift of Argent energy. It is you who are responsible for your people's suffering.
And again, this is I don't actually know what you're talking about yet. This stuff has not been explained yet in the story. It will be later, but it's undeniable that it has not been explained yet. And if I remember correctly how the story of the 2016 game goes. Yeah, you did kind of open it up, but it was somebody else was going to open it up as well, and you then went in to kill the Titan that was otherwise going to come and, well, you know, kind of kill Earth. So yeah, it's not as it's not quite as much of a you're responsible for all this as that guy tries to make it seem, and some of the other NPCs as well. So it's just Raider coin up there. I mean, it's this. I think it's 4 Praetor coins, which you can definitely get by the time you get to this point. I think I did. It's a nice upgrade to have, so that you know where everything is on the map. You don't necessarily know how to get to everything, but you know where everything is. So this guy, okay, he didn't even do the thing that makes him special, but is annoying. That's a Prowler. It doesn't look that much bigger than an Imp, which is a fodder enemy, yet you, he is a heavy, so it takes 3 to do that. 3 charges on the chainsaw to kill him. This guy is also 3, so I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wasn't cheating. But yeah, come on, do your thing. Why don't you do your thing? They can teleport around. I don't know why it was refusing to do that, but that's what they can do. He was getting the juice. Yeah, so that's where the boss fight is, so I'm just about there. Yeah, something that usually works is if you just dash into things like that, it will it'll pop, so you don't have to just punch it. Although you do then run the risk of that, of just busting right through and falling to your death. I think I actually did that without that third sarcophagus that I was climbing on. Come on. There we go. This is actually kind of different. Because you have such a small ledge. I mean, look, no, I've already died twice. Yes, this is a nightmare, but still, this is difficult to do, even on ultraviolet. That's where I would have been. And that is not as hard. It's hard, but it's not as hard as night. All for that Praetor coin. Well, going all the way around is just that. Come back, and it actually did take me a little bit to realize there was that. That's how you get up here and can finally... Again, you see this thing being constructed, you do nothing to kill it now. Which does not make sense. Alright, to actually fight that, plasma rifle and rocket launcher will be helpful. I was just saying, I don't think there's anything really to do right here. Come back, that opens up. I already got that extra life there. Oh yeah, there is. I'm trying to remember how that is opened up. There it is. That opens up and you'd be able to get down here to get the toy. anytime,
the Slayer.
anytime you get this stuff, you know something's about to happen. And also because this will lead into the final thing, we now have the fast travel unlocked.
I thought you would appreciate the sentry I chose. The great Agadon hunters from the Telos realm, though long thought to be extinct, created to hunt only the Slayer and his Night Sentinels during the Unholy Crusades. Some improvements on their design have been made. Enjoy what is undoubtedly my finest work.
I'm not a Doom aficionado, so I wouldn't have known that this was something from the past. But see, he's got a shield. Now, do we get the tutorial on it? No, we don't. Okay, so I will just pull that up. You. Too much. That might be... This is the guy that when you blow off his skin, he's glowing. Okay, so I have been... It is a Hell Knight, correct? And Dread Knight, that's the one with the swords. And okay. Anyway. So, we got this guy. Oh, nice. I've never actually looked at the image. So yeah, you want to use something like the plasma rifle to tear down the shields. That's what the plasma rifle is good for. But just anything to destroy the base. And destroying the base is good because it will... it is unable to recover its shields and also loses its missiles. So it's already recovered its shields.
Useless machine, attack!
Okay, so that I think it just, yep, it lost its sled, which is nice. Whoop. Wow, it takes a lot more hits on this. Oh, and I forgot what I was on. There we go. See, that's what that thing does. It teleports around. But it doesn't look much bigger than that imp I just exploded, and yet it is. It's considered a heavy. No, just a heavy. Alright. Now to do some cleanup. Actually, do I need to? Did everybody die? I don't see any of the fodder mobs. So let's just go. Oh, that's right. There's a bit more here, including 2 more.
Excellent! Smash the heretic!
Come on. There we go. Yeah, these guys, they're not that bad. They are clearly difficult enemies, but they're not horrible. Of course, infinite ammo is really helpful right now, but it still is. The Marauder is such a bigger pain in the ass. I also just want to say, this is more what I want to have when playing a Doom. where I am hopping around to avoid it being damaged while trying to damage stuff, as opposed to hopping around to avoid being damaged so I can get ammo and
Does he
health.
not seek enhanced power? Gifts to aid him in his noble conquest, perhaps in return for my...
No. Two down, one to go. The Khan Maker hit it away. I already have that, so every time you beat a boss, you get a boost blood of some kind. That was increased damage. Another is getting the 2 charges on. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Half an hour. What is the next level? So at this point, Vega would be telling me that he can't locate the 3rd and suggests... I'm pretty sure he suggests... Let's see what the next... Okay, Supercore. Trying to remember the exact reason why. I do remember you go to the Ark Complex in order to get Samuel Hayden, because you need his help. I don't remember what the specific reason is to go to the Supercore. Which, that's where the invasion started. And it might just be that the portal there is causing problems, so it's just a good idea to go there and shut it down. Which is what you end up doing. But yeah, after the Ark Complex, you get Samuel Hayden. He helps you. He tells you need to go to the Mars core, to the city of Hebeth, which is the only way to get to Sentinel Prime, and that's where you will find the third priest, and then you need to go to Taras Nabad to take care of some stuff, and then Necroval to basically finally get you on the path to the end. Okay. But that will wait. I think I actually will just stop for the day now. It's not terribly late, but I don't feel like pushing it. I am getting exhausted. Playing games when you're focusing to review, and also when you're playing the game, focusing and talking on a mic, and have a heart rate monitor hooked up, it is exhausting. It is definitely exhausting. Okay. So, I will see you next time for Super Gore Nest. Goodbye.